Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and in this channel we talk all things business, mindset, edtech, online teaching and teaching in general. So if any of those topics interest you, then consider subscribing. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how much money you can make teaching English in Australia. I do have to say that I have my notes to my left, so if you see me glancing, it means that I am reading my notes because there is a lot to cover. And not only a lot to cover, but also because I want to give you the most precise information I can, and for that I will be reading some of my notes as well. So this award covers not only teachers of English, as in English language teaching to speakers of other languages, or teachers who are in charge of English language intensive courses for overseas students, which is that's my job title. But also if you are a VET teacher, VET stands for Vocational Education and Training, or if you are working, teaching English in being part of migrant education programs and so on, then you will be affected, let's say, by this award. Now, more often than not, if you're not familiar with Australian contracts, you can have a full-time contract, a part-time contract, or a casual contract. More often than not, if you are working as an ELICOS teacher or if you're working, as a TESOL teacher, then again, more often than not, you will be given a casual contract. One of the perks of having a casual contract is basically that you will be making a lot more money than those who are on a full-time contract or on a part-time contract. And if you want me to talk a little bit more about the differences between the contracts, then you can leave a comment down below, and if I have already made the video, then I will probably link it somewhere here. The main difference would be that if you are on a casual contract, you will be making more money because the company will not be paying you for sick days and they will not be paying you for your holidays. So it's kind of like compensates that. So once you know which type of contract you have, you can just go to the award. Again, I'm going to leave the link to the award down below. You can just go to the award and check how much money you should be making. Now, I'm going to be talking about casual rates because again, that's the contract that I have and that's the contract that most teachers have here in Australia. So again, knowing which type of contract you have is essential for you to understand how much money you'll be making. To be honest, in all the contracts that you sign, you will have your rate stipulated, but if you're not sure if that's correct or not, then you can definitely go to the award and check. So if you're working for a language school or language academy, working, teaching English or in any other program, and you're on a casual contract, the minimum that you can make is $58. That's level 1. Level 2 would be $58.77. Level 3 would be $59.94. And level 4, $61.11. And I'm going to leave the table somewhere here so you can read. Now, as you might be wondering, then what changes? Like, how do I know if I'm level 1 or level 2? So basically, experience plays a huge role, as well as if you have any other certificates apart from your bachelor's, that also helps. This is again only for casual rates. If you're working as an English teacher here in Australia, it can be more, but it can never be less than that. As well as if you're working as in a full-time, if you have a full-time contract or if you have a part-time contract, that's going to be lower. But you have to bear in mind that you will be accumulating not only days off, but also sick leave. So now you might be wondering if you also get paid for planning or any sort of admin work that you have to do, and this varies a lot depending on the school. So one time I was offered about $70 per hour because for each hour that you teach, they sort of consider at least like 20 minutes or 30 minutes of planning. So that was paid, let's say, even though you didn't have to be at the school to plan, but that was paid. However, some schools will just pay you for the time that you spend inside of the classroom teaching. And again, I will be leaving the post-secondary education award in the comment section or in the description of this video. I hope you have found this video useful, and again, if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!